Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't...
Well, if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. On one sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Browns, Kevin Stefanski. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. Kate Scott with my partner Brock Hewitt up here. Riley Patterson all set down there. And here we go from Cleveland. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They'll work against the blitz. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To throw here on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Pass play on first and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the Steelers' 49-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to... All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Rolling back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a gain of 7.
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Making a throw here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
On the coverage.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Field goal attempts coming now from Young Hui Koo. From the right hash, a 49-yard look.
49-yard attempt.
Koo able to put it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Dependable kicker, man. That is...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. Passing is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Njoku complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down. Throw is caught. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have... and 3. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at Lumen Field in Seattle. The Seahawks at home to take on the Rams in the NFC West.
And this is Alec Iomanner. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 77 yards for the touchdown.
From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is Jackson Dart. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. The Giants holding on to a 14-3 lead as the game's gone to the half. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
to go. Here's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff, now to throw. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20. At the 20.
The give here on 2nd. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Go!
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Count 19. Count 19.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
2nd down pass play coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. A good 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Rocco 80.
They give it to him again. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Go.
Back to the well again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This time it's a passing play. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Pack the 60, pack the 60. Ready?
He'll throw it. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for losses. They keep fighting back here in the 4th. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns holding on to a field goal lead.
Ready up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another carry for him. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Cowboy 80.
As the play clock threatened to run out, we get a timeout called by Kevin Stefanski. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, go.
Trying to get it with the option. And he gives himself up after a short gain. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Second quarterback run here. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.